All right, we're on Babylon for Eli versus Insceldaron, and I believe this is actually still a bracket game. So the winner of this, I think, will go into the decider against Anxer. And the Anxer match, I think I casted, in fact, just yesterday. So Insceldaron Protoss in the bottom right of Babylon, and Eli also Protoss. So a little bit of PvP going on here. Yeah, interesting. I've just been trying out a new Protoss kind of build order that I've been trying on ladder with actually pretty good success. I kind of like it. It's not like I invented it. I probably stole it from Hero or somebody like that. It's pretty straightforward to execute. It involves just getting 2 gateways up. This was gas first from Eli, so I'm going to assume that. And yeah, these early gases that are happening here, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, it involves going double gate. So you would drop sort of pylon gateway as per normal. Gas, pylon, gateway, side core, gas. And the side core should finish up at about the same time as the second gate. And yeah, so, oh god, look, there's a queue here of zealots. I think I've noticed at some point that you guys can't see the queue because my face is in the corner where the queue would be. But trust me, it's a horror to behold. Eli, for reasons best known to himself, is expanding here instead of here. Literally, you've got to walk past this expand location to get to this one, and has not just built a pylon where it blocks 2 of the mineral patches. This is tragic. It's double nexus. He's supply blocked, so his queue of zealots isn't actually being built. I mean, you know, when you've got more nexus than you've got gateways, something is going badly wrong. Anyway, I was telling you about my Protoss build. It's basically, you throw down 2 gateways, and you throw them down sharpish, so they finish up. The second one finishes up just as the side core finishes up, and you chrono out. So only use 1 chrono on probes. What is this Stalker doing? I mean, what's comical about that is that if Insceldaron had sent all his units, he would have won the game just then, you know. But he sent in 1, and it decided to attack a building. What the actual hell? That it's giving me grey hair watching these games. It really is. So what you do, you chrono out your 2 stalkers and you march across the map immediately, no delay. And if I'm playing that, I will get the 2 stalkers will turn up here at your ramp at about the 2-minute 50 mark, 2-minute 45, depending on the map. And quite often what I discovered, having played this on ladder a couple of times, is that frequently people have just got nothing. They don't have any units, or they've maybe got like 2 Marines, or they've got a zealot or something like that. They definitely don't have enough to actually deal with 2 stalkers at 2 minutes 45. And so you can get quite a lot of worker kills done before they've got enough units to deal with it. And as long as you don't over micro it, you can shut down mining at the natural assuming they've got an expo. You can, if it's a Terran, you can maybe snipe the worker building the expo. You can get quite a few worker kills done. You can be really, really irritating, really mess with their program, force them to build units they didn't want to build. And as I said, as long as you don't over micro it, as long as you're doing something behind it, my personal preference, you know, when the 2 stalkers are building, you'll have enough. Don't focus the nexus. You're not going to get it. You shoot the things that are killing you. What? Is he going to get it? No. Okay. I mean, even if he did, like, lose your whole army? No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Eli now equal numbers of nexus to gateway, and look at the queues. Each one of these has got a full queue of 5, but there's no pylon even in production. totally supply blocked. Here comes a pylon. Finally, after like, what is this? We're 9.5 minutes deep. Yeah. Anyway, oh god, all these workers not even mining. The two stalkers across the map has been pretty effective. Get a bit done. Personally, you know, as they're building, you've got enough to build another Nexus, and then pylon. And I like Blink Stalkers, so I tend to go Twilight and then Robo. But you could go Robo and additional Gateway, and you just keep pumping out units at home. You know, powering up, getting your eco up to 2 bases saturated. And what I've found is my 2 base, my natural, it hits full saturation while they're still dealing with the 2 stalkers and faffing about and trying to, you know. So even if they're planning a rush, if it turn, you know, it gives you a pretty early heads up on what they're doing. Look at all these idle workers just standing about doing nothing. Like, what is this? What the hell? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 idle workers. God. Ugh. All right, I've no idea who's going to win this game. You know what I mean? Will this game have any winners? I'm not really sure. It's 12.5 minutes deep, and Eli's still building zealots. Just nothing but zealots. Oh god, are there any upgrades? Both players have got charge. Eli's got warp gate. That's something. Here comes some more zealots. They're going to try and finish off this Nexus. They're loving trying to get the Nexus. He's going to lose everything, but this time he will actually get the Nexus. So I suppose that's a trade of some description. So now his opponent's on 2 bases, the same as him. Still an awful lot of idle workers. I don't know. It's going to be a bit of a fight here in the middle of the map, but unfortunately Insceldaron's units aren't even shooting. They're just running past, which is fairly tragic. And now they're attacking a pylon or something. God, what is this? What on earth is this? It looks like Eli's going to win this this game of StarCraft. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying. There's Templars here. Is there Storm? No. So the Templars don't really do anything. There would have been Archons would have been pretty good. Eli has an amazing 16,000 minerals in the bank. 16,000 at the 15-minute mark. Hang on. What? Right. Eli, you have lost 500 resources. Okay. Your army is worth 1,000, 2,000, right? So your army, in total, you have built, in the entire game, you have built approximately 2,500 resources worth of stuff. And in the bank, compared to the 2,500 that you have successfully spent, you have 19,000 resources. 19,000 unspent. Just let that sink in. The ratio of resources spent to unspent. 2,500 successfully spent on army. 19,000 just sitting in the bank. You don't get interest. You know what I mean? You don't. It's not an investment. You know what I mean? It's not a rainy day fund. No.